Welcome to CSL TV, and I just hope you guys are having a beautiful, blessed day. Now, if you're new to the channel, this is just a review, a reaction, as well as an informational channel. Hopefully the informational part help you and someone out, and we pretty much watch these videos and talk about them. And I just gotta say thank you to the people that's been rocking with me, because you could be somewhere else trying to find these videos, but yet you rocking it out with CSL TV, and I just gotta say I appreciate that so much. But y'all can see the weekend been busy. Ignorance in Chicago, but I don't want to make my intro too long. So as in always, I hope you guys are having a beautiful, blessed day. Let's get it.
This story out of Indiana is insane. This is Connor Cobold, a 20-year-old Loyola college employee living at home with his mom in Valparaiso. His LinkedIn page says he started at the United States Merchant Marine Academy in 2022. But he was living at home with his mom, Chanel Burns, until one day when she served him an eviction notice, giving Connor 30 days to get a job, clean his room, and help with household chores. Later that same day, police responded to Connor's multiple 911 calls reporting an assault. Upon arrival, they found Chanel unconscious with serious injuries. She died 2 days later. Authorities determined she had been strangled. Connor was immediately taken into custody after requesting to be handcuffed. He allegedly admitted to the officer, "Yeah, I killed somebody." Connor is charged with murder and aggravated battery, pleading not guilty. His trial is scheduled for August, and he is currently held in county jail. Critics say this incident reflects the pressures of unresolved mental health issues and economic strain that so often leads to tragic outcomes in our society. Rest in peace, Chanel.
Man, that's quite disturbing, because as a parent, I don't see what would make him want to do that to the person that carried him. And, women already go through enough in this world as it is, with people trying to tell them what to do, with their body, their life, all that stuff. To have your own son take you out for dumb shit, there's no reason why a kid should want to hurt or harm their parent unless they are being, raped or something like that. But just by saying you need to be a man and go out and be independent, I'm tired of taking care of you, because when our time comes, what are you gonna do? I mean, man, I don't see what made him or was possessed him to do something like that. Now in jail, I'm pretty sure I don't know how jail is. I hope I never go to jail. I hope I never be in prison. But I'm pretty sure you got to do something in there. I don't think they just giving out free meals and letting people lay around all day. That's something I don't know. But again, I've never been to jail or prison. So when you get in there, I hope they really show you what life is about. You know what I'm saying? You up here doing dumb shit because your mother wants you to be a man and you too soft and tender.
This story is shocking, and heads up, the details may be upsetting. This is Joseph Lopez, a veteran in the U.S. Air Force and the current Mr. Louisiana, who is preparing to compete for the prestigious Mr. USA title, the male equivalent of Miss USA. Joseph, a B-52 mechanic and honor guardsman, left the military 9 months ago and began advocating for mental health on social media. He has over 100,000 followers on Instagram. Just last month, Joseph jetted off to Dubai for a 2-week trip with his brother, but their trip soon took a dark turn. According to the Daily Mail, they were at a popular club when an Uber driver approached them, inviting them to an after party. They agreed and were taken to a VIP section at a nearby hotel. Platters of food, sparklers, and drinks were presented to them unrequested. They were under the impression it was all free, but 20 minutes later, Joseph was handed a hefty bill that he paid, suspecting it was a scam. Then someone invited them to a second party, this one on a yacht. He told the guy they were done spending money for the night, but the person insisted, saying they would be his American guests. They went to the second party on the boat, where the same thing happened. They were soon handed a $2,700 bill, but this time, they refused to pay. Suddenly, a group of masked men confronted them and tried to throw them in the back of a vehicle. Believing they were being abducted, Joseph and Joshua tried to defend themselves, but the men turned out to be plainclothes police officers. The two were arrested and detained for days. Fellow cellmates told them that tourists are often drugged and exploited in Dubai. Joseph and Joshua were given bail with a travel ban and no formal charges yet, They're reportedly not allowed to leave the country. The legal process in Dubai can be prolonged, often making the process the punishment. If convicted, Joseph faces years in Dubai's notorious prisons, where foreigners have been beaten, tortured, and even killed. Critics say this incident exposes the vulnerability of foreigners in countries with harsh laws. This case highlights the risk tourists face in Dubai's unpredictable legal system.
Man, that's crazy. And I just gotta say, if y'all out here traveling to these foreign countries, y'all just gotta be safe, because there's so much tension, so much negativity going on in the world that you can't even just go out and enjoy being free, being able to travel, being able to see other countries and continents, because you might consider moving there one day if you enjoy yourself. Now, this shit that they was on, they was definitely attached to some scammers and schemers, and that's all they was trying to do was milk them, because they wasn't from there. And with him looking that good in the suit, I'm actually surprised that they was following whoever this individual was on all this crazy stuff, and that they would peer pressure into doing something he really didn't want to do. From my understanding in the service, they break it down so when you do be pressured with this type of stuff, you won't fall guilt into doing it. And that's just crazy that he was just trying to have a good time, enjoy life before he had to go back to reality. But unfortunately, you can't really enjoy life how you want to enjoy life, not even if you're chilling in your own backyard, because mentally so many people are going through it more than we can ever think of. More people are going through it than we could ever imagine.